I really don't want to three with two-way. and frick it. We want all the storylines. That's not gonna work. Power forward. Wanna help somebody. Dallas.
With the 18th pick in the NBA.
So MP and Shep Owens face off later today in the Summer League Championship. It typically
MP's a terrible pick. I want the entire front office.
All right, Shep, a lot of excitement here, but let me ask you, what do you make the fans booing MP?
Wow. All right, Kendrick. JJ was drafting MP over.
Look, JJ.
Hey, at least JJ is on your side, babe.
Told you. Rebuild.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Make sure these guys regret not drafting the truth. Shep Owens.
Hey, you crushing it, bro.
So good, Shep. The best.
Let's run it back. More energy, man.
Yeah,
That's what I was going to say. I was thinking that too.
MP. What's good, fam?
Not much, man. How you?
Hey, it's all Gucci, fam. Just filming a quick shot about the game. Playing up the whole rivalry angle, you know? How your fans don't like you and all that.
They don't, though. They don't.
Y'all real funny, you know that? That sounds good, man. I'm gonna see you out there.
Whoa. Sounds good. I'm gonna see you out there. Man, I'm trying to make that fire content, son.
Yeah. No.
Give me something I can use.
Yo, just off rip, I'm not an actor. So I'm not gonna help you make no fire content, bro.
And that's why your fans don't like you. No personality, and you take yourself too seriously.
Yeah, why so serious, bro?
It's more like I don't take you serious. At all. In fact, you a joke to me, my man.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Didn't know you had that in you, my boy. Maybe you'll win a few fans now.
Sounds good, man. Hey, you have a good game, champ. Oh, and don't hurt yourself filming that fire content, my man.
Whatever, man.
Chump. Move.
You got him heated.
Yeah, I ain't worried.
Got under his skin. What I want you to lock on them, right?
Straight from the jump. Let's go.
Everyone, we're here in sunny Las Vegas as we get set for the NBA Summer League Championship. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Steve Smith and Grant Hill. Grant, what a terrific 10 days of basketball we have seen so far.
Yeah, and VA, the best is yet to come. We've got the best two teams of the past week facing off. But the real story is between MP and Shep Owens.
Might be Summer League, but some bad blood between these two rookies, to say the least. Both incoming players will be looking to make a point in this title game.
Well, it might be July, guys, but bragging rights will be on the line between MP and Shep. Don't tell them this is just a Summer League game.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Well, you don't grab the buzz surrounding the Summer League final. The matchup between MP and Shep Owens. Owens has had some sharp criticisms about MP after he was selected before him in the draft.
Yeah, VA, I believe the term Shep used was correctly. MP hasn't done much to respond, but he might have been waiting to do that on the court. This Summer League final is the perfect chance to prove a point.
No offense to the rec league. You know, thinking back to this Shep Owens-MP beef they have going here, Grant, have you ever experienced or seen anything like that? I mean, except for you and I?
Well, BA, not out loud. Now, lots of players feel slighted if someone gets drafted before them, but most have the good sense not to tell the whole world about it during an interview. And think about this, for guys like Shep and MP, and really all of the incoming rookies, this Summer League is their first taste of pro ball.
Right, and as we've heard before, it's very different when ball is your life around the clock. Not an easy adjustment for rookies to make, Grant.
Very true.
Well, Grant, with Summer League finals underway, we'll soon have to say goodbye to our time here in Vegas.
And you know, BA, even though Las Vegas doesn't have an NBA team, they are very much connected to the league. Now, I know you and I both will be missing the incredible restaurants here on the Strip.
Yeah, no doubt, especially when you're buying.
Exactly.
And so here is Miami, following the score by Dallas. Pass to McKinney. Puts up a three. Wallace misses. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. They swipe it. Here's McKinney. Finished off the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
You know, Grant, watching Shep during these summer league games, man, the athleticism is off the charts.
It really is, B.A. I mean, his numbers didn't lie. He is a special talent with his athleticism. You can see the potential oozing off of him, and he could end up the best player in the draft.
Here's McKinney. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Owens. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant is the 18th overall pick. MP. The Heat with the lead. Green out there with Jackson. Then it's Hardy, and it's Bass in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Pass to Wallace. Here's Owens, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Owens has got 6.
A great player inside. Owens making the most of his skill set.
To the inside, Jackson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Here in the Summer League Finals, this is the end of a great week and a half of basketball, Grant. Each team got to play 5 games here.
Yeah, and I like the round-robin aspect of it, B.A. Great for the players having guaranteed games and minutes, and it gives ample time for teams to evaluate.
So it's the Mavericks now, after the basket by Miami. Right side, Green. Back to Jackson. Over Owens. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Green. He's got 11. Miami shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Wallace. Here's your 7. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Mavericks trailing. For 3, Hardy. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Wallace. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with the force. And you know, B.A., that's one great thing about Summer League. It's a great chance for undrafted players to catch on with the team.
Hey, we see a number of undrafted rookies play their way into a training camp scene here. The Summer League always has a few surprise standouts.
Yes, it really does.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Dallas. Shot clock at 6. And again, the Heat missing. And Dallas with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Jackson, and he makes it.
Push it inside.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Shot is up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And he lays it up and in. Jackson's got 17.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Wallace. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Bass grabs a miss. And a reminder, the teams that play for the Summer League Championship are those with the best record through the first 4 games. Grant, there's an elaborate tiebreaker system in place that we don't want to get into.
Yeah, well, some teams can go 4-0 and not play in the finals. But fortunately, both of the teams here tonight were clearly the top teams in Vegas.
The teardrop. Owens, that's good. Owens has got 6 points in the quarter.
Perfect touch on the floater. Owens making it look too easy.
Pass to Hardy. To the paint. Jackson down low. Here's Winston. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot goes. Jackson's got 19 points.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
29 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Owens. He's got 10. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
I'm impressed by the body control. Owens is hard to knock off balance.
Pass to Bass. Here's Jackson. And it's in there. 21 points in the game.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And so it's Dallas closing out the run.
With the score, 34-27.
Well, it's as sweltering as ever here in Las Vegas. Second half of the Summer League Championship just starting up. The Mavericks leading. Well, Grant, the NBA has been holding a Summer League in Las Vegas since 2004. It's a great venue for the event.
Yeah, it really is, BA. Now, there were also other locations for Summer League, Utah, Orlando, but Vegas is the one where every team participates.
And let's take a look at Miami.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Wallace. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Owen. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt.
Now, we know Owens is not shy about showing off, and he proves it once again with the emphatic jam.
Pass to Hardy. Soft touch off the glass. Hardy's got 5 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Wallace. Here's Owens. .90 seconds into the second half now. Wallace misses.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Hardy. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. And it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
And as I think back to all the summer leagues we've seen, BA, there have been some great performances from soon-to-be breakout players.
Well, sometimes a great summer amounts to nothing in the regular season, but sometimes you get a sneak peek of a player who's about to make a name for themselves. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 25 points.
Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Miami, no good that time either.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And MP has been putting on a show here against Shep, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it's almost like he's come out with an axe to grind, doing everything he can to make Shep eat his words.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook. Old school rebounder.
Green, the pass to Jackson.
2 minutes.
Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got 8 here in this quarter. And Grant, you look at the way MP is dominated in the paint. Man, great job from the big man.
Oh, he's done a great job, B.A., of using his sides when he gets there inside. Now, there have been a lot of nice finishes for him that have been the norm in this summer league.
Here's McKinney. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Wallace. Green covering. Here's Owens to stop the drought. No luck on that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And MP just pouring it on here. An absolute statement game from him in this Summer League Championship, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., Shep might be regretting ever opening his mouth on MP. What a game we've seen from the 18th pick.
Pass to McKinney. Here's Wallace. 59 seconds left in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Substitution on the court.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Owens, defended by Jackson. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And this will cap off the Summer League here in Vegas. 75 games played over the past week and a half, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it's such a great destination for hoop fans. You get to see so much basketball in a short time and see the future of the NBA.
Jackson out there with Josh Green. And it's Bass in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
To the middle. Here's Owens. Shoots over Jackson. And again, the Heat missing.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Pass break Miami. Floats one, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, man, just an exciting player. Shep Owens, fun to watch out on the fast break.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Outside, Green. Another three for Dallas.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Down low. Here's Owens. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. With the floater. Wallace misses. Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
And as we get close to the end of Summer League, B.A., you start to feel that the NBA season has truly begun.
Well, training camps will open soon. The preseason, you can feel that buzz of a new season already starting to form into reality. Now, here's Green. Here's Jackson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Owens, no good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Mavericks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight. They also got stopped.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
High-level shot.
And that'll do it. The Dallas Mavericks are now your NBA 2K23 Summer League champions.
Yeah, just a great showing from the team here in Summer League. You can really see the way they developed even in this short 11-day stretch.
Well, there's a lot to be excited about for this team, especially the play of MP, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., there was a... Oh, that's some fire content back there, bro. Congrats.
There he is. Come on now.
Yo, thank you for the recap and all, but I was...
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
You're nutty.
I just sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody. That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s?
And
no fouls. My normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practice.
And now that we're finally past the trade deadline, a number of players, Greg, have to be breathing a sigh of relief.
I mean, no matter how many times you're told we're not going to trade you, you're our guy, it's hard to know what to believe. GMs are professional secret keepers.
Now the starting group for Orlando. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. And it's Lopez in at the center. Smith left side. On the wing, Jackson. He's defended by Wagner. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. It's a three-point game. Over in the corner, Banchero. Stolen by Jackson. Smith with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Jackson from long range. Banchero grabs the board. And the Magic with possession. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. It seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Here's Halliburton. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. Hield finds Jackson. A 3-ball. And 1-6. Again, off the mark by Indiana.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Franz Wagner wasted no time making a splash in the league. Took home a Rookie of the Month award at the end of 2021. A really good start for him on his budding NBA career.
Now, here's Suggs. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Hield. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league. As dangerous as they come.
Free throw drops for Hield. Wagner's Rookie of the Month award was well earned, Clark. He is a hard-working player.
Yeah, I agree. He's earned and carved out a spot for this team already. And he's accomplished those feats quite quickly. I mean, Wagner has tremendous potential, I think, and a really bright future. He's a versatile player, a hard-working guy. He's only going to get better.
Now, here's Suggs. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Jackson. They get it back. Smith, no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. And free throw, good from Banchero. The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Both good from the line that time. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense
Magic leading by 7. On the court for Orlando, the guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Brook Lopez is out there with Banchero. And it's Crowder in at the small forward. A rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They host the Kings after this game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against Houston lit up the floor. He added 33 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really...
Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Huerter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's the 3. The rebound by Turner. To the left wing. Here's Duarte. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now, here's Mitchell. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner. And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Murray outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And here is Mitchell after the three-pointer from Jackson. And the foul called on DJ.
Jackson.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Barrett kicks to Murray. And Turner with the block.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Now here's Jackson. Last time out he had 13 points. Pulls it up. No good off the back of the rim.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance. Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Halliburton. And Smith with the stop.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
The Kings trail by 6. Pass to Barrett. Now Mitchell. Outside Sabonis. Back to Mitchell. Barrett trying to free himself up. And stay with the play, Sabonis.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
Pass to Duarte. Outside Jackson. Oh, good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray with it. Picked up by Turner. Murray kicks to Mitchell. Sacramento moving it around. There's the pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. On the wing, Jackson. From the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Jackson's got his third basket of the night.
And we're getting to that time of year, a lot of all-star debate. Some buzz around MP maybe getting a spot on the squad.
Well, I know a lot of people out there lobbying for him, Greg. His numbers speak for themselves. It'd be too bad to see him get passed over. That's tipped.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Stolen by Jackson. Down low. The fader. And again, it's Indiana.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Mitchell. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Domination in the first quarter has been pretty lopsided. It's the Pacers leading by 14. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana. On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Kevin Huerter is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Edwards. And it's Ramos in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Outside Edwards. Here's Monk. 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Magic had a nice game. He had 13 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
It's stolen by Edwards. Fires for 3. Huerter, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Jackson against Barrett. Jackson dishes to Heel. Right side Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson. It's stolen by Edwards. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barrett the pass to Edwards. Barrett trying to free himself up. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Pacers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done.
And we finished one half of basketball.
That's the end of the
Pacers
first
lead.
half with the score. Your Pacers 34. The Kings 25.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. DJ really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Smith is out there with Jackson, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Barrett. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Herter with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Bounce pass, Smith. On the wing, Jackson. He's defended by Herter. Here's Turner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And that one falls for Turner. Both free throws good from Turner. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Herter. Back to Mitchell. Barrett for 3. And they recover it. Sabonis, the pass to Barrett. Sabonis trying to get open. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Kings making a switch here. Holmes checked in. The Kings shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Pass to Duarte. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Barrett against Jackson. Smith kicks to Jackson. 4 on the clock. That 3 off the mark. The Kings trail by 6. Herter passes to Barrett. It's good from long range. Barrett's got 22.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the...
So it's Sacramento. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Kevin Huerter is out there with Mitchell. And it's Barrett at the small forward.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
Halliburton against Mitchell. Halliburton kicks to Jackson. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Barrett against Jackson. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Barrett.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pacers lead by 5.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the pass to Huerter. Now, here's Barrett, guarded by Jackson. Murray outside. Back to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Shoots it. And he swishes it right through. Barrett's got 26.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Jackson from long range. Jackson missing again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
To the paint. And Turner with the basket on the assist from Jackson.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Passes to Barrett. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. Indiana leading by 5. Jackson looking around. Here's Smith. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Sacramento. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Barrett against Jackson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
For the Pacers.
Second one is good. In both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
That's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 6. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And a lot of his points have come from beyond the arc. And that's been big because it's opened the floor for himself and his teammates. And without his work from downtown, their offense would have really struggled.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. try to keep them focused.
All right, thank you, David. Timeout called the Pacers. They lead by 4. 1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton finds Jackson. To the inside. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Barrett, and it's sent back by Turner. Jackson down low. Barrett covering. Jackson passes to Turner. Jackson against Barrett. Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. Back to Turner. Over Sabonis. Can't hit that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line. Keeping them in this. Sabonis showing no fear, taking the big shot.
Monk with the double team. Pass to Turner. And a deep three from DJ. Sabonis grabs the board. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Kings, Davion Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're ahead by 3. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And we know how dangerous Halliburton is from the stripe. Not a guy you want to foul.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
What a finish by Sabonis. Through a little contact, too. I like it.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've led by as many as 14 points. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Pacers. Jackson. 2.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. No good. So it's Indiana picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters the most, or what had to be done, and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
Yes,